right, we are live here in Galveston tonight. And in this round, we're going to be talking about what was biting, because I think things have kind of tailed down now from the earlier part of the day. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and just keep the phone on me, and then I'll just come back and check on the chat if anyone has any call-outs. All right, so just to reiterate where we're at, we're here in Galveston, Texas. There, Galveston Fishing Pier. It's a T-head, goes all the way up here, and I should be able to walk around this time. Yesterday I had the phone secured in one spot. So when I was saying what was biting, well, speckled trout are biting right now. You can see them just kind of running around, chasing mullet here in the lights. Got a bunch of needlefish also. But yours truly and his fishing buddy, we ended up getting a 26-inch black tip shark. And we ended up releasing him. And then, I'd say about 30 minutes ago, we had some other folks fishing next to us, and they ended up landing a 32-inch black drum, and then a 35-inch black drum. And believe it or not, using shrimp sight casting. So they were just kind of cutting through here in the lights, and they would cast the shrimp to them. In fact, here's some. No, those are some speckled trout. Anyways, you look down here. That's the T-head. Things are quiet now. Action's pretty much slowed down, but it is promising if you have some live shrimp or maybe some. Look at all those mullet running through. And there's some speckled trout coming in on them right now. Let's go here by the lights and all. Look at this right there. Yeah, busting the surface right now. So you definitely want to have some live mullet, or if you can get some live shrimp, you probably have a better opportunity getting these guys. I did bring my bait finesse gear here so I can cast some of these tandem rigs, but tonight I'm just going to be just talking about what was biting and possibly what is biting. Okay. So we're just kind of working down the lights here. It's unusually clear water right now. Previously, I'm just checking the chat, make sure that everyone's good to go here. Hi, how's it going? Hey, bud, awesome. Some night fishing, nice spot, sharks. Look, all right, cool. Hey, how's it going? All right. I'm going to be walking down the pier, and then I'll come back to the chat here, and we can talk, or I can answer the mail there. But at this point, I'm just going to walk the pier, give you an idea what things look like. Okay, so we got various folks with their pier carts and fishing gear. There's not as many people as there was the other day. We've been here for 1, 2. Let me show you. You get these bands for stuff. Oh, look right down there. There's a nice speckled trout right now, cutting through the water. And like I was saying, it's unusually clear water. Normally it's this brownish kind of colored water, muddy and whatnot, but it's been clear here this whole week. All right. Yeah, so we've been here 1, 2, 3, 4 days. 4 days. We'll be here up until Thursday. What's today? Wednesday, so Thursday, and then Friday's gonna be a travel day. So, yeah. But you can see, look at this, look how clear this water is. And down below are just a lot of fish activity. There's tons of mullet moving around, getting chased by things. Let's see if I can go over here and give you an idea under the lights. Oh, look over here. There's like tons of mullet. Okay. There's stuff just busting them. I can just barely see a shadow underneath of something chasing something. All right, and what it has been speckled trout. There's a nice sized speckled trout right there, out in the distance. Okay, there's some more mullet under the lights, and you can basically see down below. Unusually clear water. We've been fishing here off and on over the years, and this is the clearest we've seen it. I can see all the way down to the bottom at this point. Okay. In fact, there's a pylon that I didn't even know existed that had fallen over. Okay, out in the distance here, there's a nice size, I'd say oversized speckled trout. But there's a slot limit here for trout. Okay. And then we did have some, I think black drum kind of cruising the area, just kind of in and out of the area. And, here's one right now, kind of cruising. Let me see if I can run up to him under the lights. He went under the pier. Oh no, that's a stingray right there. All right. Very clear water. It's shallow here, but it's pretty clear water. It's pretty clear. All right. There's the view out here. Real nice. All right. Yeah. Opportunity to come out here and maybe catch something. I would say bring some live mullet, bring some live shrimp. Did see some real good action on Spanish mackerel this morning, using silver spoons as well as gotcha plugs, and let's see, shrimp under corks. So good stuff. Alright, and we're just going to pan around here. And this is just the beginning of the pier. This is the beginning of the pier. There's a restaurant there where you check in and all that as well, with a store. And then back over here is where a lot of the action has been lately. It's low tide right now, so the water's fairly low, but you can see that there's still a good opportunity to catch a fish or two. Let me just walk up under the lights again and see if I can show you what I mean. But maybe even we'll walk up to the T head, give you an idea what's happening up there. All right. Okay. Okay. So some more. All right. A little sea turtle sign here. Oh, right there. That's a black drum coming through. There. Right there. Okay, that's a black drum. That looks like a speckled trout. Okay. And then someone did catch a little redfish earlier too, so action is here. All right. Well, I don't want to say action is here. I would say the fish are here. Now you just got to catch them. Oh, look at this. All right. Did you help them net him? Nice. Okay, this is like one of the ones that was caught earlier. What'd you catch them on? Shrimp. Nice. Side casting? Yeah, that's what the other two guys did that earlier. All right. Okay, so that's one of the things that we caught. Definitely have to have a net when you're out here. Okay. Oh, you're gonna measure? All right. So let's go walk the pier now. All right. So what we noticed was you'll see them kind of cruising by, and you catch a shrimp there. And I don't mean live shrimp. They're actually hitting dead shrimp also. Okay. And like I'm saying, look how green. It's like Florida water right now. It's so clear. And there's some more mullet out in the distance here. Okay, so that was what we caught yesterday. And then what a couple of individuals caught a little bit before, well, I'd say about maybe 30 minutes before I started this stream. There's some more mullet out in the mix. Okay. And, oh, wait. I gotta go back and check the chat before we go further. Alright. I got those. How big was he? 31. 31. Nice. All right. 31 inches. So a 31, a 32, and a 35 today. And we got a 36 yesterday. All right. Okay, let's see how everybody's doing. Is this the 91st Street Pier? Yes. Yo, I was there last week. Awesome. Cool beans. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and walk the pier again, and hopefully you guys can see what else is out here. So let's walk the pier. Oops, sorry. All right. I'll go walk the pier. So I'll show you where we were last night. And like I said, we've been here 1, 2, 3, 4 nights now. Okay. Alright, now just let me see if I can hold the phone a little steady. Streaming from my phone up to the cloud, shooting it into YouTube. Oh, look at that. You hear that? Look at that. Look at that, huh? Something just kicking up the mullet. And it doesn't mean that you have to go to the end of the T head to catch the biggies. This was about mid-pier. And crowd is pretty minimal today. Alright. And then right on the tail end you got some regulars here that will definitely catch some nice looking sharks and whatnot. So that's cool. Here's this pylon that it's been here years and we've never seen it till this trip. Sunken pylon. Believe it or not, I probably lost a few lures on that thing not knowing it was there. Alright. Okay, coming up on the end of the straightaway, and then we'll come up to this one area that kind of dips down and then it becomes the T head. Okay. Alright, and there we go. Bear with me, I am away from the phone right now, so I don't see the chat. I'll check it when I get back here shortly. We're just coming up to the T head now. Very calm and quiet. Nice. This is the T head. Here. There. It was one year we had a hurricane. It took out that part of the T head. They repaired it just last year. So we're in full business again. Right here is where we were this morning. They were just killing the Spanish mackerel off this end of the T head. Fishing back in here. Silver spoons, gotcha plugs, shrimp under a popping cork. Cast it out there at a distance. Make sure you have some kind of wire line so you don't get cut off. Other than that, yeah. Alright, so this is the T head here. Pretty quiet. Looks like the action's kind of quiet today. Alright. On the ends is where you pretty much bring your surf rods and do some surf casting. There's a lot of fish in the water right now. Okay, all under the lights, you can see kind of moving about. Okay, there's one right there. It's like some sand trout. Okay, and this is where we were yesterday or last night. Okay. Pretty cool stuff, isn't it? Alright, so looks like it's just a quiet action today. If you fish under the lights here, I definitely like using the tandem rig, H&H tandem rigs, be it the one with the mono jigs as well as the grub tail. And then last night I was using I call it north meets south. We were using some blade lures that you use normally for walleye, but we use them for sand trout. And there's a ball of mullet just running around in this area. We did see some Jack Crevalle caught this morning as well, some pompano. I'm telling you, it's just really clear water, unusually clear. Normally we've got a more murky water. But hey, I'll take advantage of it, you know. Alright, let's walk back. I'll get back to the chat here in a little bit. Okay. Let's get another view. Look at all that. Something chasing something. Look at that. More mullet. There. Now you just gotta figure out what they want or what's chasing them. We put out our shark rigs and we've only gotten one shark this evening. We got 2 sharks the other day, not big ones, 22, 20 or 30 something, and I think this last one was, I think about 26. I think it was. Yeah. Let's go back up here. Just kind of take a look at the water again, see if we can. There's some more mullet being chased. There's another deal of mullet going by.
And just underneath it, I see some kind of silvery thing there, so something may be lurking below, chasing them. Okay. All right, let's go on back here. So yeah, tomorrow will be the last round, and there may be a chance of rain, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do another live stream up here. But I surely will try capturing some video and touch base with y'all once we're back on our home base back in England, Texas. Oh, look at that. Right down there. Let me see if I get a better angle. Okay. So in there are some needlefish. I see several speckled trout, and then I see mullet running around the area. Okay. Needlefish are up above. I can see a speckled trout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Maybe 1 or 2 are going to be maybe close to keeper size. They got to be 15 to 20 inch. That's a slot limit here in Texas for speckled trout. Total 3. Oh, right there. There's a big ugly. Okay. So what the other guys have been doing is they put shrimp and basically cast in front of it, and they'll turn into it. And guess what? You might have yourself a little big or a big ugly on the line. All right, and because we brought our pier net, luckily we've been able to help some folks land a few of them. 3, in fact, this evening. All right, so let's go back over here. And I'm going to go check the chat to see if I can answer the mail and go from there. Alright. I just keep on. Oh, yeah. We had a big pelican. I guess like a mascot of the pier, but oh my. That thing will definitely steal the fish from. That's not the pelican. The pelican is somewhere else right now. It's one of those big brown pelicans. Huge. Very big. Alright. And these are our shark rigs. We use these boat rigs or boat rods. There you go. Look at all that action. What you trying to do? A gold spoon this time. Alright. And we used silver spoons and gotcha plugs and had a good old time. And now we just got to figure out. Look over there. There's a speck running right in the middle of the mullet. There's like a ton of bait fish. A lot. Okay. Let me get back over here into the chat. See if I can answer the mail if anyone has any questions. Okay, alright, what do we got here, guys? Oh man, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, I think I'm okay. Gonna go and put this over here and let you guys watch for any fish moving about in the water. Okay, in the chat, I'll say yes. Okay. And then over here, I'm just gonna check to make sure that we're still good. Alright. Okay. Alright guys, if you have any questions, at this point I just wanted to give you an update on some of the happenings here. What was biting at the Galveston Fishing Pier, 91st Street seawall. Okay, there's a speckled trout going by. Water's clear, so you can sight cast in. You see one of those big uglies, go for it. Definitely go for it. Alright, down there, there's the pier. Another view of the pier going this way towards the T head. Alright, let's go on this side now. Okay, some more mullet, a bunch of needlefish over here. And let's see if we can, right there, it's a speckled trout. Okay. What I'm looking for is one of those black drum again. Okay. So as you're just sitting here and you see one go by, cast toward it. Let's see. Look at I'm just hearing a lot of surface activity in the distance here. Just mullet everywhere, getting chased by something. Man, some stuff. I did bring my tandem rig. I don't know if I'm going to get anything with it. Let's see. I typically like to use a different one. I used some Gulp Minnows tandem rig and pretty good with them the other day. Or at the T head. As a nice speckled trout. That would be a good. Okay. There's some more mullet going on. There's something else chasing. Wow, there was a lot of that today. Definitely want some live mullet if you could. But I don't have that right now. All I have is stuff that we catch bait that we use to catch the sharks that we target, as well as some of the bull reds and black drum. I've got a needlefish chasing this guy. Alright. It's going to be one of these nights where it's mainly just having fun right now. Look at that. More mullet. Okay, more mullet. Right. This is just one of the lights here. It's pretty much happening all up and down the pier right now. So, yeah. We did see some folks out with live shrimp and mullet, and they did pretty good. I'm telling you. A lot of undersized ones, but they also had a few keepers. So, good stuff. Alright, I'm just checking the chat now, making sure everything's good. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's go over here. Check over here just to see what's moving about, making all this noise. Look at this. Up in there. Another one over here. One down here. Over there. All back to my left. Right in front of me. Out into the dark. Let's go cast out there with this tandem rig. See what happens. Okay. We were using that blade and that worked out really good. I don't see anything hitting this guy right now. Oh yeah. Underneath me. Right there. Oof. All those mullet. There's something big underneath. Something big underneath. And I wonder if they'll hit that. Wow, that was a big hit over there. Let's see. Here, real quick and check something. Alright. I think I left my mirror on the out. Oh no, I think I put it up already. Yeah. Let's see. I do have one of these silver spoons. Let's go put one of those on and see what happens. I think someone had mentioned everything is the silver spoon. I'm not sure about that, but we're going to try this. Well, give it a try. It's a Johnson silver spoon, the weedless variety. Okay. Now, we'll give it a try here in a moment. We'll see if we can get a fish on the silver spoon tonight. I caught something earlier today with it, and then I had a ladyfish in the surf go for it, but unfortunately she threw the hook on me. But let's see if we can remedy that and try catching something else with it. I'm using some 20-pound Gozuri braid, which is equivalent to a 4-pound mono.
Alright, and I'm not talking too loud because I don't want anyone to
be disturbed because I'm talking too loud. Yeah. Alright, let's just kind of work the spoon. Oh, look at all those guys just running everywhere. Okay.
I try casting in between my two lines into this one spot closer to the light. Okay. Look at that right there.
Tons of fishies. There we go.
Okay. Let's just do one of these. Maybe I can get one to hit, make it look like he's hurt. It's a mullet that's dying, and maybe I can get Mr. Speckled Trout to hit. Well, there's just too much good
Live, real food for them to hit a spoon right now, but hey, might as well throw a line in and see what happens.
Okay. Got a needlefish looking at it.
Oh, right there. Ooh, something bigger underneath this one. Wow. Just constant. Look at that. See if we'll get something here. I think he's using shrimp. Yeah, shrimp. Shrimpedelic. Oh, that's right. They do have some shrimp. It's a lure that mimics a shrimp. I had one fish take it. Let's try it real quick. Forgot about it. It's a
What are them? DOA lures.
Forgot about that. Let's try it real quick and see. Alright, let's just check real quick, see how everybody's doing.
Okay, we're good. Alright guys. Cool beans. Alright. Just checking the chat here. Okay. Alright.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on one of these DOA lures.
Dead on a rhino, and it's a shrimp. Mimicking a shrimp. Yeah. This thing. Okay. I had a speckled trout bust on it the other day, but ended up
getting away from me.
and then hadn't used it since. So today, bear with me. I'm gonna try it here in a moment, right in the lights where those fish are. Look at that. There's something moving about. There's a speckled trout in the middle of a whole bunch of mullet. You can hear it in the background. All the mullet moving about. Okay. Look at that. Pretty cool, isn't it? It's coming to my right also. Yeah. Right down below. Definitely wish I had some live mullet right now with the old treble hook technique. I did that early in the week. I ended up getting one 16-inch and several undersized ones. Okay. These mullet are a little bit bigger than the ones that I was using. Got those with my cast net in the bay. Look at that right there. Look at that. If you look closely, you might get a glimpse of the speckled trout that's busted them up. It's usually one or two in there that I'm seeing. Kind of getting them riled up. Okay, let's go back over here. Alright, howdy, how's it going, guys? Let's see, artificial lure at night is working. Oh, not really. It's mainly bait. I did use another lure the other day that worked. Here I'm going to try
one of these DOA not worms.
Shrimp. Had one hit over there by the lights.
Okay.
Baker's there. Go back over here. Oh, right there. I see something darker in there.
Okay, something bigger.
You get anything on the spoon?
No, I've been looking for redfish.
Oh.
I saw one, made it out in the dark.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try this. The worm. Or not worm. Lure. Oh, you just swiped it. Okay, just another swiped it.
You think that will look good right here? For sand trout? Yeah. No, you don't think the specs like it? I haven't got one.
Oh, okay. And we were killing sand trout with the blade lures. They speckled trout definitely don't want to mess with it. I had one kind of look at it. There's another one. So yeah, at least they're looking at the shrimp. That artificial shrimp.
Bad cat. Let's do this. Let's do it different. Look at that. You're casting and you're kicking them up, scaring all these mullets. Okay. I just gotta work it in a little. Alright.
Let's see if we can get one to hit on a DOA lure. Okay. Look at that, way out there. I don't know, I think that Miro lure would be a good one to try because it looks like a dying mullet. Look at that. Something chasing that mullet away. Oh, you seen him tap it? I'm going to try dropping it deeper. Maybe get it down below. Maybe they want something down there deeper, and then they'll hit it. Kind of jig it, maybe. Okay. It's supposed to mimic a shrimp, just sitting there in the water. I've had one hit so far. Other than that, they kind of look at it. Okay, that one looked at it. Okay. See if I can just kind of let it sink. Wow, look at all this, all around.
Over there, just running like crazy. All right, here. Let me grab
the phone. That's what I'm using to maintain the chat.
I'm gonna move it over here so I can stay engaged with y'all. Okay, so bear with me. I'm just gonna move this
over here. Okay. All right. Seeing a lot of stuff coming in on the chat, and I don't want to ignore y'all. Okay, here we go. What do we have here? Hi. Somebody said hi. H&B bosses. Howdy, howdy. Artificial lure at night working. How's the day going? It's doing well. Did you need to make it work? I don't know what that meant, but let's go over here. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
fishies.
There's just everywhere, and this water is crystal clear right now.
Sight casting capable.
Alright. I'm gonna get some on this DOA lure.
DOA.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna drop it over here. Got a needlefish looking at it. Okay. One trout looked at it. Come on. See if it'll hit it. No? That one hit it. Okay. I'm just going to jig it up and down, and I'm going to see if I can get one to hit. Okay.
pieces of fish.